Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just going to film a quick look. I received some products in the mail from Bourjois Canada, so I just wanted to quickly do a look, get ready. So if you want to see me get ready, please keep watching. Okay, so before this video started, I applied my serum, moisturizer, eye cream, and I also applied a sunscreen to my face. I used the Clarins Mineral Sunscreen. They sent me the Bourjois Healthy Mix Foundation, which I really wanted to try. It's for radiance, has a healthy glow, and it's supposed to have 16-hour wear. And then they also gave me I really wanted to try this, I was excited. This is the Sculpt Light Strobing Highlighter that illuminates and visually sculpts facial features. So this is what the packaging looks on that guy. So for my foundation today, I'm gonna go in with 53 Beige Clair. I'll show you what it looks like on the back of my hand. It's good because it's good for me when I'm self-tanned. The texture is not completely watery, but it definitely is more of a runny foundation. It's not like overly thick. And I'm just using this Eco Tool sponge to blend everything out. I find though, this is amazing, this sponge is amazing, but I find it doesn't last that long. Like I find it starts to disintegrate pretty fast. So that's kind of a downside, but the sponge itself is amazing. So off the bat, I can tell you that this foundation is very natural looking. It is not matte, it gives a kind of a glow to your skin, and it looks very natural. And the coverage on it, I would say would be a medium coverage. So what I'm going to do next is add some of this Sculpt Light Illuminator. So I'm just going to, I guess, this is what it looks like on the back of my hand. It's very light texture. So I'm just going to focus that on the cheekbones. We'll put some here, there. It has a really nice smell. It almost smells like a watermelon. So, I feel like it gives a very subtle glow. Yeah, I feel like maybe you have to layer it. If you really want like a luminization thing happening, I think you should layer it, because after I just put a second layer with my finger too, your finger might help. And then I'm going in with, this is the last face product that they sent me. This is their concealer in Beige 2. Called the Blur the Lines Concealer. And when I first saw this, I'm like, oh, a stick concealer. I find stick concealer is very drying, but I actually used this and tried this, and I can tell you that this is not drying. It's really creamy, it blends out, and the coverage on this is beautiful. So I'm just gonna go in as I normally would with the concealer. I find this really easy to use, especially that it's in a stick form. So I just applied it like how I would normally apply any other concealer. I'm just going to blend it out with a sponge. And then before I just use any face powder, I'm going to go in and contour with the Wet n Wild contour stick in Oaks on You. This contour stick is amazing. So good. This will just help bring some life back into my skin, so it's not so flat. Okay, now you have to set everything. So I'm going to go under my eye first with the Rimmel Loose Powder. Anywhere I get oily, I'm just going to pat on the powder. So that's for me, my T-zone. And then I'm going to go in with my Dermablend Loose Powder and just set everything with that. This powder will keep you matte all day long. Like nothing will be moving on your face when you have Dermablend powder on your face. And this brush from Dermablend is the bomb. I love it. It's my favorite powder, my favorite brush now to apply this powder with. And then I'm going to brush away the Rimmel Loose Powder just because I don't like to let it sit for too long. I feel like my under eyes get pretty dry if I do, and they look kind of crepey. So I don't let it sit for too long, just for a minute, and then I brush it off. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the Bourjois Matte Bronzer. This is my favorite bronzer right now. It says I don't think there is I think it's just one thing. So it's called the Matte Illusion Bronzing Powder, and it's supposed to matte and blur, and it has SPF 10 in it. So I don't know, but I really like it. So I'm gonna use this. I've been using this for the past 2 weeks. It's the bomb. Just gonna go down the contour lines with the bronzer. I'm just gonna add a tiny bit of contour to my cheekbones with the Lise Watche. This is the contour palette thing. It has 3 different shades. It has like a banana shade, a contour shade, and the bronze shade. Really nice. So I'm gonna use the contour shade. It's a really nice ashy undertone. And then I like to kind of just clean up the contour a little bit with a little bit more of the Dermablend powder. I just slide it across like that, let it hang out for about a minute, and then I'll brush it off. But that just creates a nice crisp shadow without looking like it's messy. For my eyebrows today, I'm going to be using a Joe Fresh pencil. The only thing I have complaints about Joe Fresh products is that the colors of the lip pencils and the eye pencils and the eyebrow pencils, they disappear. So I can't even tell you what color it is. That was going on a little bit too red for me, so I'm going to switch to, obviously, the pencil I should have used from the beginning, the Benefit Goof Proof in 2. And then I'm just going to set them with some Clarins waterproof gel. I think that this stuff is the best because I've used a lot of brow gels, but this is meant for your eyelashes and brows, but this really holds the brows in place. They don't move. So if you want really cool model flicked up eyebrows, I would definitely try out this gel because they will stay put. For blush, I'm going to use a Clarins blush in the color 2. This is called Soft Peach. For my highlight, I'm going to go in with Becca Opal. And then to set everything before I start the eyes, I like to do this first just because sometimes I feel like mascara can run and things can get messy. So I'm setting my face with Fix Plus. So I'm going to use the Smashbox Golden Hour palette today, this guy here. I already have concealer on my eyelids, so I'm just going to leave it there and use that kind of as my base. I'm going to go in with the lightest shade in the palette up top. These are my 2 favorite. The 2 big shades you get are the best. The white color is a great under the brow color, and the light brown is great for the crease. So I'm just going to set underneath the brow with this white shade. Another product I've been using like crazy is this Quo Spring Eyebrow thing, and I've been using this middle shade here, and it's a great brow highlight. Like, it looks spectacular. So I'm just going to add a little bit of that underneath the brow. Then I'm going to be going in with the light brown shade here and just blending that, buffing it really good into the crease. And this is another new favorite of mine. This is the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. So I'm going to put Turned On, which is this color here. It's like a brownish, it has some purple in it. I'm going to put that, I'm going to focus that on the outer portion of my eye here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix the crease shade and that shade back together with this more of like a crease brush. I'm going to use a Quo one. This is the crease blending brush. Mixing those 2 shades together, I'm going to really buff it into the crease. Then I'm just going to go back in with that solid light brown color that we use in the crease and go back in with the same blending brush and just blend everything out so it looks seamless. I'm also going to smoke out the lower lash line with the 2 same colors. For the inner corner, I'm going to use the lightest shade in the palette, this guy here. But I'm going to spray the brush with some Fix Plus and then just use that in the inner corner of the eye. To blend everything together seamlessly, take the same brush you used on the outer corners of your eye, put a little bit more of that powder, the purpley powder, and kind of touch it along so there's no harsh lines. Next, I'm just gonna curl the lashes. For eyeliner, they sent me 2 eyeliners. So one of them is really blue. It's called the Waterproof Contour Clubbing 45 Blue Neon, which looks like this. It is crazy. These are really, really, really creamy, these pencils. And then the other shade is called 42 Grwm Tectonic, which is this really silvery gray. I think I'm gonna go with the gray. I never do gray eyeliner, so I'm just gonna do it. So I'm just gonna line the tops of my eye gray here. Ooh. For this look, I'm actually gonna apply some fake lashes, but first I'm just gonna go in with the CoverGirl Total Tease mascara. This is my new favorite mascara. I've been using it for weeks. I did a review on it. It is awesome. Doesn't smudge, doesn't flake, easy to use, not messy, easy to take off. They also have waterproof. I haven't tried that. The blue, if you're looking for a blue mascara, it's absolutely stunning. It is not over the top blue. For my lashes, I'm gonna go in with the Sally Lashes. And these are in the style Flirty. I thought they were going to be too little and not enough drama, but they definitely are beautiful. Wow, very pretty. Finish off this look, I'm going to line my lips with the Rimmel Lip Liner in Rich. Then I'm going in with the Bourjois Velvet number 14 Rouge Edition Liquid Lip. And then I'm just going to take this Quo Lip Velour in Angelic, and I'm just wanting to tap, I'm going to tap it in the middle of my lip. Basically, I'm tapping it all over my lip now. Okay, so this will be the end of my video. I really liked the new products I tested out. This foundation is definitely super beautiful if you're looking for more of a natural finish, something hydrating with a little bit of illuminization. This is really, really nice. The liquid highlighter, I feel like it was good. It wasn't like if you're looking for something super, super highlighted, it's not going to do that. This is like more of a natural glow. Next time I'm going to try mixing a little bit in with the foundation to see how that finish would be like. The eyeliners are amazing, and I never wear a gray eyeliner, and this gray eyeliner is giving me life right now, so amazing. Glides on, super, super creamy. And the concealer, yeah, so if you're looking for a stick concealer that is not drying, I'm telling you, pick this up, because I never buy stick concealers because of that fact. But this one is so creamy, blends out, full coverage, beautiful. So I highly, highly suggest this. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.